new protocols in place, religious institutions now have the green light to reopen. But as Boston 25 News reporter Joy DeMannon explains, some religious leaders say they're not quite ready to welcome worshipers.
For 8 weeks now, places of worship have been closed.
I'm grateful that the governor recognized that houses of worship are really important parts of communities. The burden now on houses of worship is to be sure that they are really instituting carefully, wisely, thoroughly the guidelines.
Today, churches and temples can begin to welcome back people, but they now have a checklist of detailed guidelines.
What was your reaction to know that places of worship are a part of this phase 1 reopening plan?
But for us, there's a real thought about how can we do this safely and in a way that ensures that all of our members are safe when they are with us.
Social distancing, facial coverings, and hygiene protocols up to CDC standards need to be met, and places need to self-certify, meaning come up with a plan on how to prevent the spread of the virus. Other guidelines include a limited occupancy capped at 40% of a building's capacity, modify rituals like receiving communion or passing of peace to limit contact, set up a no-touch method to collect financial contributions, no communal gatherings pre or post services. Childcare must remain closed, but food pantries may continue. For Pastor Ray Hammond, there are still a lot of unknowns. His church in Jamaica Plain falls under Boston's jurisdiction, and Mayor Walsh has extended stay-at-home orders beyond today.
We are absolutely going to follow the mayor's guideline to remain in place at least through June 1st.
For now, our intention is to continue streaming as we have done. We're not opening the building at this point. We need to think through what that looks like and how one can do that safely.
If a place of worship follows the guidelines set forth by the state, it can reopen today. Joy DeMannon, Boston 25 News.